That's a quick Nick Cage. 60 seconds?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to make bird noises.
Nick Cage, bro.
Bird in a cage.
Nick Cage, bird cage.
Nick Cage, bird cage. Nicholas Burden Cage. Nicholas is a burden. He's a bird in a cage, and I'm a burden in a cage.
His son might be a bird. Have you seen his son is like hella emo? Hella gothic? Like hella rock.
If your dad's Nick Cage, I would want to kill myself too.
If your dad's Nick Cage, you're gonna be something. You're gonna dress up.
You're gonna dress up
as something.
You're gonna dress up when it's not Halloween.
You're gonna be a rocker. You're gonna be drag, whatever, you know.
Yo, everyone talks about drag nowadays.
What is that?
What is drag? The only drag I know is drag racing.
Drag these nuts in your face. That's all
I was trying to think of like a bit to do about that, like mention drag, drag whatever, but then just talk about like drag racing,
drag
like
racing,
car racing.
Is that what that is? Like go-kart stuff?
Yeah, no. When you have like two cars that are like long and thin and they just go in a straight line, that's called drag racing.
Okay.
And I'm like, drag racing? You want like two lesbians dressed up as guys to run down the street? Like that doesn't sound fun. Well, actually, that does sound kind of fun to watch. Competitive. I don't know. We started this pod horribly. I was like, we have something. I have something, and then nothing came out. Sometimes it's like that, bro. Sometimes you think you're gonna come and you just.
I think it's a little spicy. We started kind of spicy, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about birds.
Catching attention, talking about drag.
Yeah, bro. Clickbait.
Do birds do drag? Parrots?
Dude, birds are always in drag. Dude, flamingos are in drag.
Flamingos, because they change colors, no?
No, that's chameleons.
Aren't they also black? Aren't they like originally black? And
Flamingos black?
And then they turn pink because of what they eat or something?
Dude, this is breaking news. Flamingos are black.
This is totally non-binary science. I don't know what that means either.
Non-binary science.
This is non-fiction science.
Flamingos are definitely not black.
I think that on different parts of the world, my friend. I think I said that.
You think
wrong.
there's black flamingos somewhere?
I think watch the original color of flamingos.
No, I think they're originally like white, and then they eat shrimp, and then they become pink.
They eat shrimp. They eat too much pussy.
No, they eat a lot of shrimp because shrimp's in the water.
Are flamingos?
But shrimps aren't pink unless you cook them. You know what I mean? You see a raw shrimp and it's white. That's a conspiracy theory for you.
True. Typically, flamingos are born white and gray, but they turn pink around 2 years of age.
There you go. Oh, do you want to know about some crazy shit? Not about flamingos?
Oh, there is black flamingos, but anyways, okay.
Oh, there are black flamingos, huh?
I guess it's gonna take us down a rabbit hole.
It's gonna be like, why were there no black flamingos in 9/11? Find the conspiracy here. But no, you know what I was gonna say? You know when you go like to the store or to a restaurant and the salmon's pink, even when it's not cooked, dude, they dye your salmon.
They dyed it?
They dyed it pink to make it look more good. Yeah. Isn't that fucked up? They're putting dye in everything.
Really?
Yeah.
But why? Why not just give us white salmon?
Because I guess it looks cooler when it's pink.
It does kind of look cool.
It looks cool. Like what other food is pink? Like quote unquote natural, because we know now that salmon is not pink. But what food is naturally pink? Watermelon? Meat?
Like ground beef, you know, it's kind of pink. You know?
Yeah, I get. But like watermelon?
Watermelon red, right?
But it's like kind of pinkish red.
Rojo red.
It depends on like how ripe it is, I guess.
Spanish.
Do you like watermelon or no?
Yeah, bro.
Who doesn't?
Think, bro? No, I'm just saying. Yeah, if you don't like watermelon, like, what are you?
Dude, like a watermelon, like in the sun on a nice hot pool day. What's better, bro?
A watermelon as a helmet.
Dude, we should do that.
I'm down.
Dude, I'm gonna go to the mic like that tomorrow. Watermelon helmet.
Bro, you know what? Is it Ice Age? Did you watch Ice Age?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Ice Age where they throw the watermelons at each other?
I don't know about.
Or is it watermelons or is it another fruit? I'm pretty sure it's watermelons that they would throw at each other, right?
No, there was no watermelons in the Ice Age.
Oh, come on. There's no watermelons?
Bro. There was, dude, watermelons grow in like sunny environments.
Tropical environments.
Tropical,
right?
but.
Yeah, but in the movie,
the Ice Age
I'm not saying this was factual. I'm talking about the movie, though.
Yeah, but I think it's still realistic.
Watch, bro. They had the.
It's realistic. Because, you know, they had the Native American girl. Yo, why
Wait,
Ice Age?
Eskimos?
Yeah, but isn't that Native American?
Snow Mexicans?
Snow Mexicans. They're just really cold Mexicans, yo.
What was I gonna look up?
Black flamingos.
Eating watermelon in the Ice Age.
Yeah, watermelon scene in Ice Age.
Watermelon scene.
Oh, here's the debate for you.
Son.
Oh, he was eating
You
it.
don't remember? You don't remember the scene?
Wow.
Where he's fighting with these chicken-looking motherfucking things, but I don't know what they're... Oh, it's the last melon.
Oh, the last melon.
But it's technically a watermelon. The dodo birds. The dodo birds are fighting him for it. Anyway.
Wow. Okay,
Bro,
what's better, Shrek or Ice Age?
Oof.
That's a hard one, dude.
Shrek
gets way more love.
I'm gonna say Shrek is a little bit stronger comedically than
Eddie Murphy.
Ice Age. And also I grew up on Shrek in Spanish, and they made sure to, when they did it in Spanish, to get a comedian guy.
Really?
Yeah. They got Eugenio Derbez, who was like he's like one of the top.
He's the number one funny Mexican.
He's like one of the top, funny Mexicans.
George
He had like
Lopez?
shows and stuff. No, he had like in Spanish, like in Mexico.
Wait, George Lopez doesn't do Spanish?
I doubt that motherfucker even speaks Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, does Ralph Barboza?
I don't know, but they do comedy in English, bro.
What about-
They're not doing that shit in Spanish.
Dude, what about Fluffy? He does Spanish or no?
I'm pretty sure he speaks it.
He speaks it, but he doesn't do any material in it.
I don't know. I haven't watched Fluffy that
Dude,
much.
Tom Segura does his whole Spanish hour-long sets.
I know, but
Is that
wouldn't
whack
do
or
it.
what?
I wouldn't do it.
No, but he's just trying to
It's
reach
not
a
whack.
bigger audience.
Yeah, it's not whack. I mean, it's respectable, but it's just like, not everyone can express themselves the same in different languages.
Yeah, you can only be gay in English.
True.
You can only. What is gay in Spanish? Joto?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can only be joto in Spanish. Damn, look at that thing. That thing's beautiful.
Oh shit.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
We gotta stop watching videos now.
Still, but it's nice though.
It's pretty
It
nice.
calms my brain.
It calms your brain.
Okay, honestly, Ice Age versus Shrek.
Calms your Tourette's.
I would kind of go with Ice Age.
Really?
But just because I'm kind of a contrarian and Shrek gets too much love.
Oh, I think I say because people tell you look like Sid.
Oh my god, bro. I've gotten that my whole life.
Yeah,
I've gotten that my whole life. Everyone says I look like something else. And I'm like, if you say Sid the Sloth, I'm going to slit your throat.
I'm gonna slit your throat.
I'm going to slit your throat. But he was fucking funny.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of people that kind of look like that. But why do you...
That's not like, that
like,
doesn't make it better.
as soon as people's eyes are a little too wide, you're like, this Sid looking motherfucker.
You think I have wide eyes?
Let me see. You're not that wide, I guess.
I got wide eyes.
But,
Fuck, dude. I mean, shit, I'll take it. I'd rather look like Sid than anyone else
There's
in that
worse
movie.
things you can be called, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people that look like those pigs with the tusks. What are those called? Warthogs?
Oh, yeah.
Like hogs? Like
I was gonna say javelinas.
No, like they're not in Arizona. They're like a different thing. They're like
For the
pigs
Ice
with
Age?
tusks. What is that called? Is that called a warthog?
Maybe.
Okay.
That sounds
I've seen
legit.
people that look like warthogs. Isn't that disgusting?
is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When they start getting...
Yeah. And they have that overbite.
Bro, they just need some braces, bro. Nothing.
Dude, they need jaw surgery. If you have an overbite, they need to go in there and take that bitch out.
They need to do surgery? Jaw surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, can you imagine porn stars in the future start getting jaw surgery so they can open their mouth wider?
Oh, so they can get overbites? It starts becoming a trend, the overbite trend?
Oh, that seems like you're fucking a Downie.
That seems like a...
That seems like a crime against humanity.
It could happen, bro. It could become a trend. Like, right now, fashion is, like, basically looking like shit is what's fashion. You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? So, if you, like, try to do everything wrong,
Yeah.
you're doing it right,
You watch
I
like
guess.
you watch like a show where they walk up and down the runway. Some guy just comes out in like a trash bag, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Yes."
Yeah. They have, like, mud on their face. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you're like, that's 3 blocks away from doing blackface. They're just pushing the ledge, pushing the limit.
They have shit on their face. They walk to the stage and then a dog pisses on them and shit. You're
Yeah,
like,
they're doing
what
live
is-
art
this
for
is-
no reason.
This is modeling now?
Bro, but yeah, dude, people dress like pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates. People get like a peg leg and walk down the runway
For
just to
real?
look like a goddamn pirate. They wear those like swashbuckler hats.
I think that might be the handicapped modeling.
Oh.
No?
No. It was a real model, but she cut her leg off.
It was a fake peg leg.
No, it was a real peg leg, but she did it just to look like a pirate.
Oh, she did for fashion.
She did it for fashion sense.
Well, that's kind of respectable.
That's committing to the bit.
Yeah,
that's committing to the bit.
Yeah, that.
Dude, if I ever go down like a fashion show runway, I'm just gonna dress like an animal. Like I'm just gonna dress like a giraffe or something. You know,
an
like,
animal suit.
No, but like a Halloween suit.
Like a furry.
Yeah, dude, furry fashion shows.
Furry fashion.
We gotta do that. FFS, furry fashion shows, dude. We got to do that.
Ooh.
We would take the furry community by storm. I don't mean storm the Capitol. I mean, we should also storm the Capitol just like furries, but we'll do that later after the fashion show.
After the furry fashion.
The furry fashion show, then furry storm the Capitol show.
I like how at the beginning of the episode we're like, what are drag shows? And then we're like, furry fashion shows next.
Dude, we're all over the place.
Those
man.
would be. I feel like that's the only thing. You know how at The Rock they did like a drag show, they did like a talent show. Now they're doing rap.
Yeah.
Anything to keep the comedians outside.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's next. They're gonna have furries inside. The comedians are still outside in the getting bit by mosquitoes in the fucking hot, musty weather.
Okay, this is a real question. Who would win in a group battle, furries or LGBTQ community?
In what kind of battle?
In like an attack battle.
An attack battle?
30 versus 30. Just,
comment down below.
Comment down below.
Let's let them answer this.
Do you know what I'll answer? I'll answer it, bro.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not? Bro, the furry community would so win.
You think so? Because they got animal powers?
Dude, well, not even that. They have armor on.
True.
What do you think is underneath their furries? Bulletproof vests. For no reason. No, for this reason. So if they ever get in a battle, dude, we should find a furry and be friends with him and like exploit him for content. It's being like taking my furry friend to the hood. Where do
you find furry friends?
There's one right there.
Other than the zoo, I guess. Where do you find furry friends?
Other than the zoo. I don't know, bro. Damn.
Or like a Ukrainian barbershop. Like, where do you find furry friends?
Barbershop? Bro, that's the top two places to find furry friends. A Ukrainian barbershop. Or
bro, there's bad friends, furry friends.
You could probably find some furries at like a really underground coffee shop. You know what I mean?
Okay. Somewhere downtown, maybe like some fucking weird thrift shop or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere where it smells like fucking mold when you walk in.
Yeah, because they don't clean their furry suits. There's a whole bunch of mold in their suits.
Oh, I was talking about, yeah.
Yo, imagine this. Imagine you work at a dry cleaning place, and then a guy comes in, he's like, hey, can you wash these clothes? And he hands you a furry costume.
On the weekly?
Yeah, on the weekly. And he hands you a furry costume.
And it's all stiff with jizz?
What do you do with it? Do you actually wash it, or you be like, no, I can't wash it?
I think you charge extra.
Charge extra for furry.
Charge extra.
Imagine going to the dry cleaning with just like a regular clothes. You just walk in and be like, how much do you charge for like a furry cleaning? And they're like, what? Like, you know, like a furry costume. Like, if I wanted to get that clean, how much would you charge for it? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the second episode where we're talking about furries. I don't even know if people know what furries are.
Bro, if you don't know what furries are, get with the program. They're taking over.
I don't think I've ever seen one in public. I think it's more talk, no walk.
You're just not on the right corners of the internet, my friend.
That's what I'm saying. No, in person, not on the internet. On the internet,
yeah.
I don't.
Well, that's probably a good thing that you're not encountering them in person.
Yeah.
I think a scale to judge how well your life is going is the amount of furries you see out in the wild, out in like the regular day life.
Yeah, like where do they grocery shop?
I bet
the
they
pet
go
section?
The pet store. No, I bet in like bigger cities. Like I bet in Phoenix you'll probably see some, or in LA.
Probably. Seems like some LA stuff, no?
Seems like some LA stuff.
Some LA business. Maybe here it's too hot to be in a
it's
furry.
Too hot to be a furry in Tucson.
At least right now, yesterday was like 115.
Dude,
bro.
it's crazy hot out here.
Well, at least in my car, you know.
And then, no, like they say, oh, don't go outside. But I'm like, I have to go outside.
Don't go outside. Who says that?
No, they say don't go outside.
They them.
They, them, their. The news and the important people in the Weather Channel are like, don't go outside, it's too hot.
You're gonna get burnt.
Yeah, you're gonna get burnt. But like, people go outside. People have to go outside.
Yeah. What do you think people did before they built insides?
They were outside all the time.
Baloney.
Are you an inside dog or an outside dog?
Bro, look at. I'm both, honestly, but I think there's something to being outside.
You're a bilocational dog.
That's like I'm non bilocation. I don't know.
My location is always outside. You know why? I'm an outside dog at heart.
Outside dog.
I got that dog in me, and it's an outside
Did that
dog.
shit turn off? Just because the camera turned off or the flash turned off. No, we're good, right?
Oh, we're good, I guess. Just so good, I guess.
The flash tapped out.
Yeah,
the video.
Maybe the flash burned out. Can your flash burn out?
I don't know. Maybe it gets hot because it's charging.
Maybe.
Ooh, mucho caliente. Oh, but I think that there's something to being outside, bro. It's kind of like,
primal.
Yeah, primal.
Do you think that's how animals feel?
Well,
Actually, no. Absolutely, that's how animals feel. Because you ever have a inside dog. That dog's docile.
Yeah, he's always trying to get outside.
Yeah.
Always.
But do you ever think like inside dogs ever lose some of their like dog in them?
I think they do. Is this just an analogy for humans?
Ooh, now it is.
Because I feel like it's the same thing. Like, when you're inside, like a lot of times when people are like, being depressed or anxious or whatever, they're in their head, Yeah. But like the minute you start doing something, usually you have to go outside to go to the gym, to go somewhere and do something.
Yeah.
Then you get out of your head and into your body, into life.
Yeah. Just like doing things, Yeah. But how do you think homeless people feel? Because they're permanently outside dogs.
Ooh. They always want to be inside.
They go even more outside dog. They go like pure survival instinct.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no option.
They have no option. I'm gonna deliver Fruit Loops to the homeless people.
Fruit Loops?
Because I saw the toucan.
True, he didn't invent him.
Yeah. How do they get toucan for the goddamn Fruit Loop mascot?
Was it like Ratatouille and like rats?
Ratatouille and rats.
Two cans and
two cans of Fruit Loops. I had 2 cans of Fruit Loops with my toucan. Yeah, that's weird. How'd they get that?
There was a toucan on top of a guy pulling his hair, and then he created.
What's your favorite? Did you eat a lot of cereal as a kid?
Yeah, I love cereal, bro.
Like 3 meals a day. That was me. Cereal. Like over the summer when I was a little kid. Yeah.
Yeah, the cereal box don't last in the summer, bro.
No, it doesn't.
I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch has always been like number one, bro.
Here's what I gotta say about that.
It's too good.
Here's what I gotta say about that.
Well, bro.
100% agree. 100% agree.
It's too good.
There's no better cereal than Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And you can do Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then just put whatever cereal on top of the milk. And it's still good.
Different. And it gets way different. That's a different type of guy right there.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch, even if you get the shitty one, it's good. That's how good it is.
What's
if
the
you get like
one?
the big bag that's like has like a Ziploc on it.
Like the brand version?
Yeah, like that one.
See, that one still slaps.
That one's still, that's how good it is. And I think because it's so good because it's a good balance of not too sweet. Like the other ones I like are like like Fruity Pebbles and that shit's like hella sweet. It leaves your like gums like.
See, I don't like. I've never liked Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. I was never big into them.
Damn, what a racist. Anything multicolored.
Anything multicolored or a little dark. No, I'm just talking about cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has color.
True.
It's a light skin cereal.
It's a little bit brown. Yeah,
it's a light skin cereal.
True.
Do you ever think about that? It's a goddamn light skin cereal.
You ever think about that?
You ever think about Cinnamon Toast Crunch being a light skin cereal? What other cereal is light skin? You know what cereal I had that's also pretty light skin? But it was not good, thinking back on it. But it was good when I had it.
Which one?
Ready for it? Cookie Crunch.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
That was like way too white people though. It was just mini cookies.
Yeah. It's like the one you said, Cocoa Puffs, like Reese's Cocoa. It's just like kind of too chocolatey at that point.
Oh, Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, like wasn't there Cocoa Puffs and
there's Cocoa
Reese's
Puffs and Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, those are all just very chocolatey.
Yeah, but see, Reese's Puff sometimes slapped. I would get in a little bit.
That means you were a troublemaker kid if you ate fucking Reese's Puffs.
If you only ate Reese's Puffs, you were in like detention like all the time as a little kid.
You're a detention ass kid, one of those.
Oh, what was the other one I was gonna bring up? Oh man, I keep forgetting. The brain fog is real.
Lucky C.
Lucky Charms.
You fuck with Lucky Charms? I think Lucky Charms is still pretty good to this day.
You know what I thought? Here's my thought process on Lucky Charms. When I was a little kid, didn't like it. Didn't like Lucky Charms because I would just want the marshmallows. I would not give any fucks about the crisps. But as I got older, as I developed some more taste buds rather than just sweet, as I became more mature and attuned to life, before I came woke. Actually, no. I thought about how it goes well together. It's a yin and a yang, and it represents life. And that's what Lucky Charms are. It's a metaphor for life. There you go.
Nice. So Lucky Charms sponsor us or something.
No, but you know what I mean. Like when you become older, you realize like you can't have all sweet Lucky Charms. Like that'd be disgusting.
Yeah, and I can't pick them on all day. I'm gonna be here forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the bus. I'm gonna miss the bus trying to get only marshmallows.
I'm gonna have to just eat the cereal. I can't brush my teeth.
Dude, can you imagine using that as an excuse for being late to school? That'd be so funny.
I had to pick up my marshmallows out of my Lucky Charms.
I'm gonna use that as an excuse if I'm ever late for work.
Go for it. Let me know how it goes.
I'll let you know. I'll come back to the pod.
So I'm looking for a job.
Yeah. No, what else was I gonna say about cereal?
What other cereal we have? We have Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, you know what? You know what was
Loops.
Fine but not great, which is ironic. Frosted Flakes. Yeah. Because they weren't great.
I had those today.
You like Frosted Flakes?
They're like pretty mid.
They are pretty mid.
They're just like
some people raved about them. Some people was their everything.
Like if you do throw like the banana slices in there, it is a little bit of a game changer.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to have to add things to make it better.
But banana does make it pretty fucking.
Strawberries too, but why not both?
Oh, true, huh? I feel like that's very American, huh?
Yeah, putting fruit in cereal.
I think the strawberries, for some reason, are more American than the banana.
Where are strawberries grown?
Trees?
I think they're in bushes, but they're definitely in America. I think it's like California and Oregon. I bet.
You don't think we can grow strawberries here? I think we can.
I think you could. They probably wouldn't taste as good. Yo, you name a fruit, I can name the location that it's harvested in.
For real?
Yeah.
All right,
that's my secret talent. Name a fruit. Pick any fruit.
Papaya.
South. South regions.
South of the equator?
Probably.
Whatever that means.
See? There you go. I'm 1 for 1.
I don't know if you are, but...
No, I definitely am, dude.
You don't have a fact checker.
It's south of somewhere.
This video's gonna get fact checked by fact checkers. You ever seen when that happens to a video?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That's whack. Yo,
all our videos gonna get fact checked.
Yo, because you know what facts are? What? Facts are false. Because there's no such thing as facts.
Facts.
Facts. Look at this freaking bird, dude.
So are you saying that there's no absolutes, bro?
There's no absolutes.
There's no facts?
Yeah, that's the only fact. There's no facts.
Facts.
The only facts is that there's no facts. Because everything is really just relative.
That's such a Michael Scott.
Dude, I watched The Office, bro. I got someone's peacock.
Who's your ex?
I can't tell you, bro.
Your ex?
No.
Bro, you always gotta have your ex's freaking stuff on.
Fuck no.
Netflix,
you delete
HBO. That shit. You gotta extort it, bro. You gotta watch weird shit on there. So she's like, "What's going on with my algorithm?"
That's actually funny.
You're like,
who's watching this
dominatrix
furry
documentary?
Who's watching this furry porn on my Netflix?
Actually, yeah.
Who's watching?
There's games now.
Who's been watching A Bug's Life for 10 hours straight?
Hey,
there's games on Netflix.
Yeah, bro. There's fucking games on Netflix. I mean, I don't really play games because I don't play games. I play life. Just kidding. I don't do shit.
Because you got better things to do.
I guess. I get bored quick, bro. Like, I've been playing Warzone, but I get bored pretty quick. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'll play a few games. Maybe I just need to play with the homies. That's what I'm telling you and Manny. Hey, let's play, bro. We gotta, be like,
I don't know, bro. Warzone gets me too weird. I start getting weird when I play video
Start getting
games.
Tourette's?
Yeah, honestly. No, I get too obsessed, and then I start playing it for hours.
Bro, that's cool.
And then I lose my day, and I'm like, well, I just fucking ruined my day.
What if you monetize your ability to game?
Honestly, if I Twitch streamed, I'd be funny as shit. So that's what everyone says. Everyone says that.
Yeah, but you're a comedian, bro.
I'm a comedian. I'm voted Tucson's #1 light-skinned comedian.
True. It's in the paper. Check it out.
I'm the people's choice. I'm the people's choice.
People's champ at the roast.
For a good time.
So, check the facts.
So check the facts, even though they're not true. You make up your own facts.
Is that what live your truth means? That's why I fucking hate that saying, because it's like, what do you mean?
No, I feel like live your truth kind of boils down to following your dreams.
Because truth is not...
Truth is subject.
Truth is truth. It's not... It's absolute.
Is truth subject?
Truth should be absolute. No?
Truth should be absolute.
It's not like, oh, you have your truth, I have my truth. Because then it's like...
But then it's not the truth.
That's what I'm saying. Then it's just not... It's not...
Well,
truth.
I think that's where the word "your" comes in, because it's your truth.
But that's why it doesn't make sense, because by adding the "your," it's no longer a truth. So it's basically your idea, not your truth.
Live your idea.
I just shouted that instead of making it funny. I just shouted that instead of making it funny.
No, we're diving into a deep topic.
All right, take me deep. I can show you.
Well, okay, if you're like, I'm gonna be a jaguar, and I believe I'm a jaguar. My truth is being a jaguar, and then you go out there and you pretend you're a jaguar. You start eating little animals. You start climbing on trees. You kind of got like a glossy black coat of fur on you.
Are jaguars herbivores or carnivores?
Carnivores, dog.
Or omnivores?
Probably omnivores, but carnivores for sure. But you know what I mean? Then you start living your truth. If you really think you're a comedian, and you start going to the mics, and you start doing jokes, then you're living your truth.
Is it your truth, or is it you're living your dream?
That's what I mean. They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense once to say truth.
I think that you say truth because it makes it what you personally want to do. You know what I mean? It makes it personable because it's your truth, and that's why the word truth is like subjectable, because it's not really a truth.
Yeah, but that's why then they shouldn't use the word truth when they say you're living your truth. They should say you're living your dream. You're living your best life. You're living.
I guess living your truth kind of means like walk it how you talk it. Like if you preach like Jesus Jitsu, and then you start like
folding under pressure.
Like folding under pressure, or like hitting old ladies and being a Satanist. That's not living your truth.
Hitting old ladies and being a Satanist. Those go hand in hand, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They really do. You know what I mean? If you're not living your truth, if you preach Jesus Jitsu and then you do a whole bunch of fuck shit, you're not living your truth.
Mm-hmm.
See?
But is it... I don't know.
I think living your truth also kind of... It has to come with... You have like a certain amount of like morals and like you have like a mission statement about your life, and you live by that. And that's what I mean. Like it kind of goes hand in hand with identity. Because it's like, oh, I'm a comedian, and then you start going to the mics. Then you're living the truth that you're a comedian. Maybe it comes with doing an action about fulfilling your dreams. Because you have to live.
Because then you make it true?
Yeah, you make it true and you're living in it. Mm-hmm. See? That's how you do it. You make it true and you're living in it.
It's a dream come true. Oh, that's where it comes from.
Right. It's a dream come true.
Isn't Disneyland the happiest place on earth?
Some people. That's what it says.
Well, those people have never come to our shows.
Brownie the Downie live show.
No, I think it would be dope if I'm thinking of we should do a mic, bro, because I have a speaker, I have a mic.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
But it's just like, what do we do? But maybe not even doing a mic. No, fuck this. I don't want to do a mic. I want to do shows. So I can put a show together with... Basically, what everybody does, they just put a show together with their friends, the people that they're friends with, that
Pretty
they
much.
like. So I just wanted the same thing. I didn't want to put a show together with all my friends that I think are funny. And
what are you gonna call the show?
I don't know. Let's think of a good comedy show name right now.
Well, do we want the show to like? Do we want the show name to be like funny? Do we want it to be catchy? Do we want it to be like serious? Do we want it to be like ironic? Like, what are you kind of envisioning?
Probably just non-serious. Just
like not
funny,
serious?
and it can be catchy, but it doesn't have to be just.
Okay, well, here's this for an idea.
Let's see.
The funny
furry fashion show.
Furry fashion show. Good callback. No. Here's this for an idea. The catchy, funny, raunchy comedy show. The comedy show where we couldn't come up with a name. No, that's too long.
Yeah, that's hella long. That's hella long.
The hella too long name comedy show. That's ironic. How do you explain irony to someone? We'll talk about that later, but let's still talk about the title for the show.
The title, I think we can come up with something, bro. I think we have the ability to come up with something. So you maybe something like raunch. I don't know. It doesn't have to, because it doesn't have to be raunchy, right? So it can be like the.
Well, I think if you say raunchy in the title of the show, you're gonna get looked at in a different way. You're
gonna be like, oh, this is a dirty show, like, and then people are gonna be like, oh, do I have to have dirty material?
Right.
And it's like, no, just do whatever. So what if we call it the super awesome extravaganza?
What if we call it, what if we call it something like the comedy show where you can do whatever you want?
No, because they can't do whatever they want.
Yeah, because then we're gonna start getting people. People are gonna start asking to be on the show, and they're only gonna do racist material.
It's gonna be a problem.
Or magicians. I don't know which is worse.
Though I swear we're not magician show.
That's actually pretty funny. That's ironic too. Because I'm gonna do magic.
You proceed to do your first magic show ever.
Well,
bro, I had a magic kit growing up. You had a spy kit.
This. No, we talked about we had magic kits.
Yeah, but you didn't talk about your spy kit because we were talking about that off the pod.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I had a magic kit. You had a spy kit. It's like it's pretty much.
Dude, we're
special
the
needs.
Magic kit. the magic kit and the spy kit show.
See, and then there's great movies about spies. There's not great movies about magicians. Oh, except for Prestige. Prestige is pretty good. Have you ever seen The Prestige? Christian Bale?
No, I've never seen that.
You should see it, bro.
Yeah, there's not even any good Disney movies about magicians. Or like cartoon movies.
The Prestige and The Illusionist are pretty good magician movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Illusionist? With Edward Norton?
No, I've never seen it. Is it cool?
Definitely watch The Prestige better, though.
What's it on? Is it on any shows?
I don't know. The Prestige... But it stars Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale.
Oh, I like both of them.
But you know who wrote it and directed and did everything? Christopher Nolan, the guy that did the Batman
I love Christopher Nolan.
So he also worked with Christian Bale again. He also works with Alfred again, Michael Bain or whatever his name is. Michael Caine. Michael Bain.
Yeah. I thought his name was Alfred Hitchcock. That's someone else.
Yeah, that's the other director guy. But so you can tell that he likes working with the same people.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
I was a nerd, bro. When I was a little kid and shit, I would look at like who the directors were.
Oh, dude, I would too.
I would watch the bonus features.
You know when you get like in trouble and you get the TV taken away and you start looking at the DVD cases and reading the covers inside and out, and you're like, damn, these have some like cool posters in there.
Yeah, when they had shit.
Yeah, dude, I missed that shit, dude. When they were put posters and stuff in DVDs.
I was all about the bonus features, dog.
Oh yeah, the bonus features.
I want to see how the movie got made, I
want to see what the actors were like off the camera.
Yeah, see if they did their own stunts or not.
Yeah.
And then I was used to the Jackie Chan movies because Jackie Chan would always add his outtakes of all the failed stunts at the end of the movie.
That's cool.
So I was like, I think that's what got me into being interested into the
if
stunts.
If I ever become an actor, I'm gonna do all my own stunts, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it, dude. Throw me against the goddamn wall.
What if all your movies are sex movies though? Then your stunts are sex stunts.
Dude, if I have to like jump off a wall or
dive into the pussy,
dude, I'm gonna do my own stunts, but I'm gonna go into space. Just because I really want to go into space.
So basically, you just want to be in space.
Dude, speaking of space, here's what we have to talk about. Elon Musk versus Jeff Bezos. Have you heard about this?
Yes, I have.
Talk to me about this.
This is what I think. Elon Musk versus Jeff Bezos. MMA, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is. It's like, who do I want to root for? I can't tell who I want to root for because, like, you know, Zuckerberg, like, we've seen him with the Illuminati jacket. So it's like, all right, I don't know about that. And then Elon Musk, he's trying to bring the Neuralink, which is connecting to your brain, which is very similar, reminiscent of the Mark of the Beast when you read the last book in the Bible about the end times. So it's like, that seems kind of like some evil, skeptical shit. So who do I got? Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk.
But, yeah.
I got Tom Hardy.
No. Wait, no. Jeff Bezos versus Elon Musk.
Oh, what is it?
You said Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah. Jeff Bezos, Amazon guy.
No, but that's what's happening. It's Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk.
No, I thought it was Jeff Bezos.
No. It's Zuckerberg versus Musk. Yeah.
Zuckerberg versus Musk?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Zuckerberg from Facebook and Insta, and then versus Elon from Twitter.
Twitter and Tesla.
Yeah. Twitter and Tesla, the
PayPal.
TT. Oh, he did PayPal too?
Yeah.
Orale, way. But yeah,
No,
that's what I
mames,
think.
way.
I hope Tom Hardy wins. I think Tom Hardy beats both of them is what I'm saying.
Do you think it would be the biggest fight in the world? I think it would be.
I don't know if in the world, but it would be pretty big.
That'd be huge. Because everyone that doesn't even watch pay-per-view would buy it. Just because it's a pop culture thing at that point.
Yeah. But that's kind of cool, bro. Later we're going to end up boxing each other.
Could you imagine they do... You know how they become good guys? They do that, and every money... All of the money that they did from they made from pay-per-view, they donate to a charity.
Yeah.
That's what they have to do. So then, whoever does that is the winner. Even if they lost.
The foundation?
Yeah.
They should donate to Brownie the Downie.
Dude, the Brownie the Downie podcast broke.
We need help.
I haven't paid rent.
We got merch. We got... we can do... What are those videos called when people are like, hey, can you make a video for my grandma? Cameo. We'll do Cameo.
Yeah, we'll do Cameo. Dude, that's how broke we are.
We'll do Cameo, bro. We'll fucking dress up like ninjas. We'll, you know... We'll do whatever we want.
Yeah, dude. What about... I'll dress up like a Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle.
I love the Ninja Turtles.
What about Ninja Cow?
Ninja cows?
Ninja cow? I don't know. Just add ninja in front of another animal that's not turtle. It doesn't sound the same. Ninja lizard. Ninja frog.
Ninja frog.
It just does not sound the same.
But frogs are bad, dude. But turtles you can trust.
I think so. Trustworthy turtle.
Because they're old. They can live forever.
They're wise. Snakes you cannot trust.
I don't like snakes, bro.
You know, there is something about a turtle. It's the most trustworthy reptile for some reason.
Yeah, it really is. Why is that? It has to be because they're old.
Because they have a shell. Because they have
armor.
They
Dude,
don't
could you
have
imagine just being born with armor? How cool that would be.
Hold on.
Imagine it, bro.
We live in medieval times.
You're just born at night. Oh man, dude, you know what I was thinking? It's crazy that those times just existed.
I know. Do you think you would thrive in medieval times? Do you think you could slay a dragon for a bitch?
Dude, it's a rarity if you even live past childbirth at that point.
Past childbirth,
yeah,
true, huh?
Like they only had like 1% of like they had an infant mortality rate of like 80%. So 80% of the infants died.
No, 80%. That sounds like too much.
Okay, maybe like 60. It was it was probably a lot back then.
Oh, sheesh. I was like, damn.
That's some bro science right there. Don't fact check me. But not a lot of people survived. And then you would live to 30 years old and you're considered grown man and old.
I mean, so your prime is at 36, so it's kind of like you die after your prime.
You die right after your prime.
Yeah.
You die in your 40s.
You die on top? I go out on top?
Unless you're power bottom. No, but for real, like, it's a blessing that you would even make it that far. But you know what? That's why, like, we're only here today because only the strongest survived then.
Yep.
Yeah, so you had to have someone alive during that time, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
You think about any time in history, you had someone alive.
It's crazy to think what that transition was like. Thinking about Mexicans, for example. Like,
think about Mexicans.
One was the transition from medieval times, wearing
to Mexican,
to like cowboy times. Like, what followed?
No.
You know what I mean? Like medieval.
Actually, well, medieval was like 14 or 1500s, I think, and then cowboys were like 17 and 1800s.
So it was like medieval, and
so
then
it was only
what
like
followed like.
It was only like 400 years after.
Bro science?
No, that's real science. No, that's real science. They're only like 400 years apart.
I don't know, but so like, you know what I'm saying? Like medieval is kind of like Jesus times, and then what was after that? What was, because it was like caveman, medieval shit. What's the in between? Well, taking off. When do we say let's take off the armor, and we made pistolas and shit? Like, hey, pistolas, fool.
Well, you forgot about the Egypt times too. That's a big time.
Right, that's like the Jesus times, which then transitioned to the medieval times. I feel like,
Yeah, man.
Because in the Jesus times there was already like, like the Colosseums and the fucking gladiators, I think, and all that stuff.
Yeah, true.
Swords.
That was probably about
sword fighting, spear fighting.
Near the same time, for sure. Yeah, and then I think people developed blacksmithing.
What does that mean? Like
making armor, like making things out of metals, blacksmithing.
Oh, right.
Black Lives Matter smithing.
Blacksmith lives.
Blacksmith lives matter. That would be funny. That'd be really funny.
Do blacksmiths still exist, or are they just considered welders nowadays? Are they just welders?
No, I think a blacksmith, like, they're the type of guy to like put something in a fire and then putting on like on a anvil and then banging it.
Oh, I want to be that guy. See, that's a manly
hard job though. That's a hard job.
I think that job to boost your testosterone.
Oh, for sure. You don't need Blue Chew if you need that job.
You just bang a freaking hot sword all day, and then you go home and you bang your hot wife.
Can you make it sound any more gay? You bang a hot sword,
and then you go home and you bang a 10.
But they did not have 10s back in the day.
True.
If you were born, you were lucky if you were
died
6. No, you'd be lucky if you were 6.
In medieval times?
Because people didn't have beauty back then. People just had to live to survive.
People didn't even brush their teeth back then, dog. A girl with a stinky breath, a 10 with a stinky breath is a 6.
Bro, but you know what always baffles my mind?
Stinky breath?
I've always thought about this even when I was a little kid. Like, did people just now start having fucked up teeth because we're like cross-pollinating cultures, or did people back in the day also have crooked teeth, but they just lived with it, and then that kind of caused like fucked up teeth problems for them, which also made them die earlier?
What do you mean? Have you seen the Brits?
Brits got fucked up teeth.
Yeah, which is basically what Americans were first. So I think there's always been fucked up teeth.
No, but there's Americans now that just have naturally beautiful teeth.
Show me.
I think there's probably people with naturally beautiful teeth out there with no braces.
There are, but are you saying that's a new age thing? Are you saying we've evolved into being beautiful?
I think no. I think humans maybe used to be born with completely normal teeth. Like, if you have more normal teeth, that's more signs of that you're an inbred. Like somewhere across the line, people were still fucking in the same culture. Like, you had no diversity with your ancestors.
Mixing cultures. And
now when you're mixing cultures, when you have like an Asian guy and a Mexican lady, then you have fucked up teeth because their teeth genetics aren't the same. Like, their teeth templates are a little different.
I don't think
like if you have a Mexican mom and a Mexican dad, shouldn't you have normal teeth? Like, shouldn't you have like non fucked up teeth?
I don't think so. My teeth are crooked.
Are they?
And I had a Mexican mom and Mexican dad.
Damn, dude, this just baffled my.
It just broke your theory.
Yeah, it broke my theory.
You shattered your theory.
Theory shattered.
I don't know, bro. I think that's not genetic. That's not hereditary.
But you know what? Why do animals get born with perfect teeth? You never see a bear with like an overbite?
Yeah, or with braces. So,
dude, can you imagine opening a business called Bear Orthodontistry?
Bear with braces?
Bear with braces. Bear with races.
Well.
Anyways.
Speaking of races, we are going to have some minorities on the podcast.
Whoa. I mean, we here's what we said. We said we only have 2 minorities on the pod, and we're just not putting up with the numbers that other podcasts have been a lot more minorities on their.
So
pod.
we're gonna do more minorities, furries. What's the other one? There's another one with the F.
Iguanas, fashion,
furry fashion show.
Bears. I don't know what you're saying.
Nope, you didn't catch my drift, and I forgot now.
Koreans?
Sure. There's no Korean comedians here though.
There's Casey Ohm.
True.
R.I.P.
Bro, did you see? No. I didn't say that, bro. I got a feeling that Casey Ohm.
Dude, he's already like 95.
I was gonna say he's already pretty old, and he's gonna keep going strong.
Bro, that'd be the guy we look back on and be like, God damn, he was killing it. Like
he starts looking younger as he gets older.
Benjamin Button.
You know who did pass away?
Sorry. Oh.
Simon.
You're lying.
Yeah. He passed away, bro. Like on the weekend.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, bro. It was sad, huh?
Bro, that just broke my fucking heart. Are you kidding me?
That's why when you said that, I was about to tell you, and I was like, no, don't say it.
Oh my god, that just fucking ruined me.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Huh? It was just like weird, like. I don't know.
Let's take a moment of silence.
That was a bummer, huh? That was a bummer.
Sorry, you're gonna have dead air. I'm gonna do a moment of silence. Alright. Goddamn. God bless. Shalom, brother.
Shalom?
That's what his license plate was. It was Shalom backwards.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Shalom.
Dude, I'm a mathematical wizard, dog. I read things in backwards. I read things in reverse.
Dyslexic.
I'm dyslexic as fuck. I don't know what kind of character, dude. That's a character I'm working on. It's a dyslexic pimp.
I see letter backwards, but I can still count bills.
I can still count bills. You want me to lend you out this prostitute, Roxy? I mean, her name's Rosie. I'm dyslexic. I can't read.
I was like, whoa, don't even someone we know.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about Roxy.
I was like,
I was just trying to make a dyslexic bit.
yeah, but don't mention my mom.
Your mom named Roxy?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Damn, dude, my bad.
No, just playing, bro. I feel like if your mom's named Roxy, she's gonna be hot, bro, and that is worrying.
No, I feel like Roxy was the spokesperson for the Shamrock Farms cow.
Why?
Because I think maybe that's just something I remembered.
Oh, that literally was?
Yeah,
that's a fact?
That was a thing. Because at school we had Shamrock Farms milk, and it would have like cartoons on it, and like the cow in the cartoon was named Roxy.
Oh, that's what the cow was named.
Yeah. Bless you, my boy.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, you're blessed.
That's nice then. I like Roxy. Remember when there was strawberry milk at school?
Oh man, those were the best days.
Those were the days, bro.
But see, I was never a big chocolate milk guy. It would get too sweet for me.
Chocolate or strawberry?
Chocolate milk.
Okay.
Because they'd let you pick regular milk or chocolate milk.
And you would pick regular?
Regular, bro.
Psycho.
I'm crazy, huh? No, dude. Started early.
Everybody nowadays is like racist.
No, dude. That's how you know. That's how you know who was wild back in your elementary school. See, here's the thing. I would get chocolate milk like once every like week. Maybe once a week I'll get chocolate milk.
Let's make a bunch of jokes.
What's the deal with chocolate milk?
What's the deal with strawberry milk? Like, why did they take it off the shelves from
Why
the
was
children?
it a limited edition?
Why did they remove it from the children? Was it making us too smart? Did it make us too smart?
What are they drinking in China that makes them so smart? Bat soup, maybe? I don't know.
Bat soup. Underrated soup.
Underrated soup. Do we play the game of overrated soup, underrated soup?
Oh, no. You can only... it's underrated because you can only have it once.
True.
So people never get to rate it because they die. They fucking
underrated soup.
All right.
Shark fin soup. Underrated
Shark fin
or
soup?
Overrated?
Well, I haven't tried it.
Me neither.
So I'm going to have
it's really
to say...
illegal.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's illegal to kill and eat sharks, but some countries still do it.
In that case, underrated. In that case,
I mean, I guess underrated if you haven't tried it.
Underrated. I mean, if it's illegal, I mean, it should be. People should get on this. You know.
What's another kind of soup that's illegal? Name 3 illegal soups.
Illegal soups.
Dude, illegal soups. That's a funny.
That's what we're gonna name the mic.
That's a funny title. Illegal soups.
Illegal soups.
Oh, that's good actually.
What's an illegal soup other than shark fin soup? Fennel soup.
Nail clipping soup.
Nail clipping. Toe clippings. Toe clipping soup. Oh.
Dude, can you imagine just making a haunted house, but it's just like filled with gross food objects? Like, ooh, this is toe clipping soup. Spooky. This is someone's fingers in a bowl. Ooh.
I'm just gonna finger you on the way out.
Oh, that's a lot of fingers.
A kebab of fingers.
Ooh, finger kebab.
Fuck,
that's what we should name the mic. That sounds like a place you're gonna get
Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
That sounds like a place you're gonna get finger banged in the bathroom by someone you don't want.
What is it? Finger kebabs? That's what we call my uncle, finger kebab.
His name's not even Bob. His name's fucking Jay Leno.
Fuck. Anyways,
dude, this is characters we're working on. You're working on finger kebab. Fingering kebab. You're crazy uncle, and I'm working dyslexic pimp. That sounds too much like homeless pimp from Chris D.
Oh yeah. You just thought of that.
Maybe instead
homeless
of
pimp sounds like a DJ name though. You know,
yeah,
hey,
true.
Homeless pimp, turn it up.
But maybe I need to keep dyslexic but change pimp.
Okay, dyslexic
G.
Gimp.
What the fuck's a gimp?
Isn't that like a simp?
No, they're way
like
different.
not like a simp, like you seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
You know at the end when he's fucking that dude with that mask? That's a gimp, right?
I think
like a
you're
sex
right.
slave?
I think a gimp is a sex slave.
A dyslexic gimp. That's not bad.
No, I don't want to be a goddamn gimp.
Right.
No, because I need to keep the part where I have money, you know? Like dyslexic G for gangster.
A dyslexic DJ?
Dyslexic baker.
Dyslexic baker.
He doesn't read the recipe right. He fucks up some wontons.
Some wontons. Wonton's legal.
Wontons?
Wonton soup?
Yeah, wonton soup, that's delicious.
That's legal.
Unless it's bad wontons. You ever have an illegal wonton?
No. Where do you get those from?
I don't know. Illegal soup, man.
Illegal soup? I guess there's just one, huh?
Well, wasn't there two? Bat soup and shark fin soup.
Bat soup?
Bat soup.
I don't think that's illegal though. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's not illegal, but it should be. They don't want COVID 23. So bat soup is now illegal.
Oh, and it is now? You think that's what happened with shark fin? There was a pandemic.
Oh.
Or shark soup
dude, and that's where Shark Boy came from.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
He got COVID shark version. He got the shark variant.
You got Shovit. Where did Lava Girl come from? She just had a period. She just ate Cheetos. She was just a Mexican chick that ate too many Takis.
Dude.
On her period.
Dude, those were the rashest girls, bro. that would bring Takis to school.
I want Cheetos with cheese. What?
Dude, they'd be 8, 9 a.m. just eating Taki juice off their fingers.
Yeah. You know what was low-key kind of like crazy to me when I was in high school? Like, there were some girls that you could tell when they were on their period, and some girls you couldn't. Like, some girls, they would always be ready, and then when they were on their period, they would look disheveled. Like, they had bags under their eyes, they had a bun, they were in sweats. And then, like,
and then the other time that they would look good.
Yeah, then another time they get ready, and they would be eating Cheetos. Yeah, like that was like the cue.
If they're on their period.
Yeah, and then some chicks you could never tell when they're on their period. You'd be like, oh, this chick's always like
she's always baggy clothes and baggy eyes.
She always looks like shit. No, I'm just saying she always looks good. Usually it was a girl that took care of herself. Oh, she always looks good.
Okay, so I think here's my theory behind this.
What's your theory?
I think okay, here's the example. they try too hard when they're not on their period, and then when they don't try hard when they're on their period, they go back to like base level. But then the girls that just try a little bit every day, they don't look that bad when they're on their period. It's not enough space in between to tell a gap.
Not too much, yeah.
Yeah, see? That's what I mean.
Differentiation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When I was on my period in high school, I would...
what would you do?
I would come to school in my pajamas and a robe and a sleeping gown cap. I'd be like, oh, don't talk to me, guys. I'd be like that. I'd be like, I'm going first in the lunch line.
I'm line leader.
I'm line leader. I'd be like that. And then my teacher would be like, dude, you're a sophomore. Why are you talking like that? You're a sophomore in high school. I'd be like, I'm on my period. I'd be like that. I'd be like, chocolate milk for me, please.
So you only got chocolate milk when you're on your period?
Yep. That's what I was going to say.
Bringing it back?
Bringing it back.
Bro, when I was on my period, I would like to wear those PJs that have like the assless chaps, you know, like you can just boop. That's how I like to, you know, deal with that. So
what the fuck?
So yeah, good days.
Now I would when I was on my period, I would dress like a furry to school.
Just to hide.
And everyone would see me walk into first period in a furry costume, and then it would pass around so quickly, like across the whole school, that that Tyler was on his period because he's in a furry costume. It'd go around the whole school, and then on the passing period between first and second class, everyone would stay away from me. No one would say hi to me in the hallways. Everyone would just be like, "Oh my god," and it's like, what? Is it just because I'm on my period, or I'm wearing a furry costume? Which one is it?
And they're like, well, we didn't know you were on your period.
Yeah. I'd get called up to the principal's office. They're like, really, Tyler? What? I'm just wearing my furry costume. I'm not on my period, I swear. And they're like, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Only when you do your furry costume is when you're on your period.
And then they send you to the nurses?
Yeah, they send me to the nurses.
For a tampon?
Yep. And a lollipop.
Do they,
I'd get put in the special
ed classes.
Condoms.
Did you ever get condoms from the nurses?
I don't think so. I don't think in my high school they did that.
They did at mine.
They didn't do that. Probably why my school had a lot of teen pregnancies.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know this. Tell me if this happened in your school. In my high school, they would have a whole preschool where either the staff that had kids that worked there, like the teachers, or kids or students that had kids could take their kids.
Daycare?
Yeah, it was a whole daycare all day. And if you had like early childhood development class, because that was like an elective at our school, you could watch kids for a class. Is that weird?
That's weird.
That's
too much interweaving.
That is too much weird shit. I told my girlfriend that, and she was like, "That does not happen in normal schools." I'm like, "Really?"
Well,
and then
I started thinking about this.
Should I say my high school?
Mormon school?
Mormons? No.
Is that Mormon school?
No. Like, I didn't know that wasn't normal until I started thinking about it.
Was it charter?
No, it was public school.
Okay.
That's pretty weird, huh?
It is a little bit weird, honestly.
Anyways, I just wanted to put that out there because apparently that's weird, but now I realize how weird it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, but then it's like, oh, well, you can also take a class and be the one taking care of the kids. Then it's like, anyone's gonna take care of anyone's taking care of the kids, I guess. Yeah. Just anyone that picked this.
They're just doing free daycare in fourth period.
Yeah, we're just.
Also, my school had a lot of weird shit. They had a whole farm.
Oh, yeah.
They had livestock.
What?
Yeah. They had like chickens and horses.
Sounds rich, bro.
No, it was not rich.
It was not?
It was white trash.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see it sounding on real white trash.
We also had like this. We had a full, like, auto shop, I think, where you could take your car to get fixed.
Yeah, we had the two because we were Mexican, so we had the lowriders. The lowrider station, eh?
Yeah.
Nah, we had the auto shop and shit.
The Toyota Camrys.
The lifted Hondas, eh?
Yeah, the lifted Hondas. Just wait till my VTEC kicks in, fool.
Oh, but...
We also had a firefighter thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. but there was no fire, so they just sat around all day. They would do the police officer class's laundry. There was a police officer class too.
Swear. And you picked comedian, huh?
But I picked comedian. No, but my school, like my senior year, I remember there was like a lunch club, which is also, first of all, so white. There was a lunch club where you could sit with one of like the younger teachers, like a younger guy teacher. He was pretty cool. I never knew him actually, but he seemed pretty cool. And you could just talk about like rap. It was like a rap talk club. Isn't that so white? That's the whitest thing ever.
You're kidding me, bro.
No, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. That was a real thing.
You aced that shit, didn't you?
No, I didn't go. I'm from the streets, man. I didn't go to Rap 101.
You get your bars from the struggles?
Yeah, from the struggles, from the real inside. I didn't learn these bars from taking a class, dog. It's like I didn't learn comedy from taking a class.
Nah, you can't, bro.
I got this shit from the inside.
Yeah, bro.
But that was a real thing.
This teacher was just also a failed rapper, and he wanted to share his frustrations with kids.
He was on SoundCloud. He was on SoundCloud for 3 months, didn't make it, and then got hired right away to be a teacher. He was like, if you guys come to my lunch class, you have to subscribe to my SoundCloud.
That's not bad, actually. Some pyramid scheme shit.
I mean, that's all school is. School is just a pyramid scheme.
I think that's true, huh? I was gonna clip that, but I was afraid the college institutions were gonna take us down.
Dude,
I was better clip that.
Like Twitter?
Oh no, I clipped something about. Remember? Does college even help? And then we're like, if you didn't get pussy.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I dropped my thing in there.
But
anyways,
yeah, what were we talking about? High school.
Talking about the weird classes in my high school.
Bro, I thought it was weird that they were giving us condoms, and then I was like the nurse would give me a condom and be like, yo, but are you gonna teach me how to put it on?
Did you have any weird classes at your high school?
I was joking. I mean, no. I think weird classes.
Yeah.
Not really. The weirdest thing I took was piano.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
She was pretty sad.
Everyone had a piano?
Yeah, well, there was just a bunch of pianos. You would just go in the piano class and...
Wow, damn.
And you would fall asleep on the piano like this.
And it'd make a noise?
No, you turn it.
Oh. It was electric piano.
Yeah, it was not. Everyone did not have like a big ass
grand
organ.
piano.
Grand piano. Yeah.
Damn. What other weird classes did I have?
That's about as weird as I got.
Oh, dude, there was a whole freaking kitchen class where you could learn how to cook.
Oh yeah.
Like it was different than home ec, and it was different from like the lunch line food. It was like a whole gourmet kitchen.
I hope.
Yeah.
You're like, it wasn't just like prison where they made
like blueberry muffins and shit.
Oh yeah.
That they sold.
Oh. Did you get a little bit of, like, could you get some profit and stuff or no?
Yeah, then they would win. They would make money.
Oh, nice. So did you do that?
No, I didn't do that. I learned how to cook from the streets.
Yeah, me too.
Same way I learned how to do comedy and rap.
Yep. I learned how to cook from the struggle of not having food, so I would just make like a bologna, a hot bologna. You just make one bologna. A hot bologna, burnt weenies.
Yeah. You'd kill a neighborhood cat and cook it up.
Nah, bro. I'm Mexican, not Asian, bro.
Well, they're the same thing.
Mexicans cook up dogs. Mexicans are notorious for cooking up dogs in Mexico. Like they'll say, those are dog tacos, dog. Why'd you go there? I swear. So Asians get the cat stereotype. Mexicans get the freaking dog stereotype. Maybe there's a bit there that I can make.
There's a bit there.
There is, like, they'll say son tacos de perrito, way. And you're like, I hope not, dog.
Dude,
but
that has to be a bit. It's
that's
right
why
there.
I don't eat in Nogales.
Dude, it's right there. Dude, the bit is right there. You just said it. You're like, Asians get all the flack for eating house animals, but Mexicans are the ones that do it but don't get enough flack for it. And then you're like, they literally have a saying for it in Spanish. And then you say that, and then you're like, I don't know any Asian sayings of, oh, honey, the dinner's ready. We're eating cat tonight. Something dumb like that.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. And well, I think that's the thing. Mexicans we do joke about it a lot in Mexico though, because it's like the tacos in Mexico are. It's like, oh, they're stray dogs.
Really?
Like the joke, right?
The joke, right?
Yeah, you don't know unless
But
you.
it's actually or it's not.
I mean,
Or it's questionable.
it's questionable. The question depending on where you are.
Right.
Right.
Like some scale, like there's a scale to it.
Yeah. So, it's because I think that it's more freelance over there as far as like. You know how here you have to have a like if you're selling food like on the street or something, like you gotta have a business. If you do it out of your house, you can get away with it.
Here?
Yeah. But if you do it like somewhere in a location, you need to have a thing.
LLC or like some credit cards.
And over there, there's like I think it's a little bit more freelance in the way that anyone can just sell food and shit.
That makes sense. No, I can see that. There's less regulations.
And also like over there, I feel like that's the go-to move in Mexico is like when you don't have a job, you don't know what to do, like you sell food.
Really?
You make food and you sell food. Like everybody in Mexico that I know like has done that or does that. Like that's what they do as the hustle is they make or sell food. Some type of food.
In some ways that's beautiful because then everyone is just cooking for everyone else.
It's almost like when the country's so poor, like the more poor you get, the more primordial instinctual you get. Like we end up just at food. We're just trading food now. I'm just making food and you buy it from me.
Yeah.
It's just
there's no big business
like that. Yeah. Like if you're not educated and stuff in Mexico, it's hard to get a job. Really? Like you know how here to be a banker, you just apply to bank. Yeah. Over there, like you go to college to work at a bank.
Really?
Like that.
It's called high school?
No, that's what I said. But that's how it is over there, bro. Like literally. Like my cousin went to college and everything, works at the bank
as like a teller,
as like something. I don't know.
Because like the guys at the front, they don't really do anything.
But whatever you do at the bank. Any position at the bank here, you don't have to go to college for. You can just work your way up, you know?
Right.
So over there, it's hard. I think that's why a lot of people resort to selling food and making food. And then that's probably why some people
sell cars in Mexico?
Cars?
Yeah. Like dealership? Are there dealerships in Mexico?
I think there definitely is, right?
Probably. Like, I would think car salesman is like a big job there. Is that racist, low-key, or no?
No.
Okay.
That's just funny. It's funny because that's when I think car salesman, I think of like an ex-con job. Roofer or car salesman? Yeah, I know because I also roofed a little bit. You know, everybody there was ex-con.
Or if they weren't ex-con, they were about to be an ex-con.
They were gonna one day be.
Yeah, they were on the trails too.
Yeah. But car salesmen too. Like I've met car salesmen and they went in jail. So it's kind of like
for doing what?
Stereotypical stuff.
Making food without a license.
Maybe trapping. You know, they had a life on the streets, bro. They struggle, bro.
Yeah, they were that dyslexic gangster on the side.
Yeah, bro.
Dang, dude.
So doggy tacos is, you know,
yeah.
thing.
You're like, how do you want your tacos? Doggy style. Doggy style. You want your tacos doggy style?
I mean, Nogales style.
Nogales style. My bad.
It's funny because Manny, probably our first guest, is from Nogales. So.
I think he is.
Kind of. Oh yeah, no, he went to Nogales High School.
Didn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's why he needs. We're gonna do a GoFundMe for him.
Yeah, dude. Help my friend. He's from Nogales.
My friend. What happened to him? Nothing. He went to Nogales.
He just went to Nogales. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, bro. It's a border city. So it's like
border city.
Pretty rough. I think border cities in general have it pretty.
Yeah, but where's there another border city?
Like San Diego is a border city. That one's dope, but
I guess
Mexico side of Tijuana. Right there, yeah, the Tijuana one is pretty rough on the other side. You know?
That's true.
Pretty rough.
But San Diego is like a bigger city, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is that just because it's so close to LA? You think?
Well, that is so big.
I think San Diego's older than LA.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
That shit looks funny.
Isn't that crazy? That was like the type of monkey that was on me.
You had monkeys on you?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Bro, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
It was when I was in Peru.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
There was a monkey swinging on me. It was cool. Her name was Lolo. There was a big monkey. It was a spider monkey.
Oh, wow.
It was huge, actually. It looked like a fucking 4-year-old. It was like this big.
Damn. And that shit was just on you?
Yeah. And then you know the monkey from The Night at the Museum, which is an underrated movie? That I don't know what kind of monkey species that is, but that monkey and the spider monkey were playing like tag around me.
Oh, for real?
It was crazy. It was so cute. The way they were playing with each other.
Damn.
Like they were like chasing each other and playing tag, and they would get you rough, and then the little one would squeak, and then the little one would get really back at the big one really hard, and like the little one's little. It's like 2 feet tall, like this big. It's crazy.
But they're both quick as shit.
Yeah, they're both crazy and strong and smart as
Do you
shit.
feel like the bigger one that was like a 4-year-old, you think he could have choked you out if he wanted to?
Probably.
Like if he snuck on my right, you think he'd be like,
Yeah, well, his tail was strong enough for me to hold my arm out, and his tail's wrapped around, and he's dangling.
Oh, dope.
So, I think spider monkeys probably have like the strongest tails in monkeys. I don't know if that's a real fact or just bro science, but also what's a real fact. But no, if he wanted to, he could like probably strangle me with his tail.
Maybe. You probably could, huh? Just
I think they probably have that in them.
And then he uses his hands to guide your eyes out.
Yeah, like that one lady.
Oof. What lady?
I don't know. There's a lady that got her face ripped off by a monkey.
There's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
There's gotta be.
You hear the tales about it. But, yeah, monkeys are freaking... Why did we start talking about monkeys?
Spider monkeys? Spider-Man? I don't know.
How did we get here?
What do you think about... What do you think about thinking, bro?
What did I think about thinking? Man, that's deep.
No, I was gonna ask you something about
Hunter Biden?
About a story about what you had done or something. What was I gonna ask you about? I forgot. About the weekend. About... Didn't you get arrested? You got arrested, right? Something?
I got arrested?
Just
Bro, that's your other light-skinned friend, dude.
Just making shit up. You got arrested now?
No, that was me, man.
How much you serve? 2 years?
Yeah, I used to work on roofs, bro. Nah, man, I'm the dyslexic pimp. Of course I got arrested. But I couldn't... they didn't read me my rights right. So
what about dyslexic rapper?
Dyslexic rapper. I feel like all rappers are dyslexic, and that's why they're so good at talking.
I don't know.
Because they can't read.
Rappers.
Dude, I'm gonna be at the rap night
rap open
at
mic?
the Mint or whatever it's called. What's it called?
The
Rock.
Fuck. I don't know, bro. So what do you think? Should we do a show then? Should we do a show
bro,
and call it?
Dude, we should call it the Black Mamba Show.
The Black Mamba.
No, we should call it because then too many Kobe fans will show up.
Yeah.
Or we should call it. What did we say earlier?
The Furry Fashion Show?
Maybe we had something else. It probably wasn't even good if I can't remember.
No.
Man.
No, but like, what do you think about that? Just doing like, you know, like I like how Corey does it. Corey is like,
He just
technically
produces
Corey
the
does do mics, but he doesn't do the show at the same place as the mics.
Right.
He just does a show at this other place every once a month. You know?
And honestly, I think that works good that way.
Yeah, I think, that's one of my favorite shows that's getting booked right now in town, Corey show.
Yeah, I'm excited to do it.
Oh yeah, bro.
So excited. That's July 14th, yo.
July 14th, my boy, on a show on a Friday. So
on a fucking Friday.
Then I got to show that 15th, that Saturday, at Catalina Craft Pizza.
That's gangster.
And the pizza there's pretty freaking good, so you should slide through.
Come slide through and have a slice.
Come through
for a slice and a laugh. No, yeah,
so
we should get a name for a show. We should call it like the Pink Panther Show.
The Laugh GPT. Oh no, that's gay, huh? Instead of Chat GPT.
Yeah, that's kind of gay.
Laugh GPT.
Well, I'll attract a lot more lesbians.
Fuck. I don't know. We'll come up with a name. Maybe we'll do a show. I don't know.
But see, should the show name be funny or like serious?
No, I think funny. Why would you make it serious?
That's what I think.
Right?
Right.
It's gotta be funny, like suck my dick, bitch. Comedy show.
What are like some serious ones? Like in our circles, like downtown comedy show.
Downtown comedy show.
Late night comedy.
Late night comedy show. Corporate brewery. It's pretty serious. Oh, but I don't think that's what the show's called.
Right. See, I don't know what the show's called.
I I think they changed it to off the deep end usually. That one's pretty cool. Let's see that one. It's not funny. It's what would you say? Mystical. It's got a little thing to it. You know what I mean? Like, magical. So maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be funny as long as it's got a little twist to it. You know, it's got something that grasps you.
Yeah, or like a ring to it.
Mm-hmm. Like something. KK, can you laugh? Just kidding. KK, can we make you laugh?
That's like a wild idea.
That's a risky one, no?
That's a risky one, Ken, though. The ham and cheese sandwich.
You. I don't know, but I think that we have to let the people decide.
Ooh, and no more monkeys jumping on the bed comedy show.
All long too. We're doing some long ass fucking titles. Need something short and precise and.
Three Little Piggies comedy show.
Just 3 Little Piggies. And it's just 3 people on the show.
Ooh.
The host, opener.
I mean, that's kind of nice. I mean, that has a ring to it, and it's like clever.
That's kind of nice, but 3 people.
Yeah, that's kind of a small show.
I mean, it's a small show. Even if the last person does fucking like 20 or whatever the fuck, it's a lot.
But see, but there's a space to fill for people to do that if they want to. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Like for people that want to do time?
Yeah.
True. I don't know. I think we could do it. I think 4 people is kind of nice though.
The 3 little the host plus 1.
You have the host. You have the opener.
Yeah.
You have the feature.
I think that's cool.
And you have the headliner. Yeah.
But I think we should. I think if I like the idea with 4, so let's keep 4.
I think 4 is a good number.
But let's do something clever with the number 4 for the title, like
4 for 4.
Ooh, the 4 for 4 comedy show.
4 for more.
The 4 comedy for you. No, that's gay.
Comedy for the people.
For the people comedy show. But then that's tricky because then the people that you identify the people that you book have to identify as a person. And some of these comedians don't.
That's risky.
Like Cody, he doesn't identify as a person.
Cody?
Yeah.
Stookie?
Yeah.
What does he identify as?
As a goddamn alien, bro. But in a good way.
Does he have that on his bio?
No, but he's just very... Like, if any of the Tucson comedians were aliens and, like, fitting in with us, it would be Cody Suki.
That's so fucking good.
That's so fucking funny, actually. He's, like, because the way he operates on stage and the way he operates around people is just so... It's very much like an alien that got sent here just to spy on Earth. I'm going to interrogate him next time I see him.
He's like an alien that just got programmed to just be funny.
Yeah.
And to just be funny.
Just be funny and just only be the funny the way he is.
And be gay. Because he's always like, He's always like, hey. That's how he says hi to everybody. He just pretends to grab your crotch.
Dude, yeah. See, that's what an alien would get programmed to do. Dude, he's AI.
He's AI. Definitely. I think it'd be funny having him on the pod. He'd just say something
gay. He would be funny to be on the pod. We should get him on the pod.
We should interrogate him on the pod. See if he's a human.
And see, that's a good idea.
Lie detector test.
Lie detector test. We should get one. But it's just hooked up to like a microwave.
It should just be connected to like a little like tase or something, and like if we feel like he's lying, just
yeah,
compels you to tell the truth.
That would make our podcast guests become kind of like, it'd be weird if they really want to get on the show just so they can get tased, so they can get off to it. You know what I mean?
True.
Or for every guest, we should do a different surprise.
A different test?
A different test, or like a different punishment for the test.
I think so. I think we should have something like that. We're gonna have a guest on. There's something that there's gonna be a tradition.
Yeah. Like a game.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good idea.
But like an entertainment thing, like an activity.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna come to our podcast and maybe do an activity while you're at it, bro? Dude, we sound so downy. You gonna come over to my friend's house and we can record and do an activity?
I don't think we should tell them about it.
Oh yeah, no, we shouldn't
until they're on.
Yeah,
and they have to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we're recording,
we have to make them relapse on whatever drug they've stopped doing.
Oh my god!
Because most comedians are sober on one thing at least, one thing, and we have to make them relapse on the pond. But we have to make them
bully them. We blackmail them. We're like, if you don't take the shot of tequila, we're gonna tell everyone that you say the N-word at the mics.
Oh yeah, it'll be a thing.
Yeah, it'll be a thing.
No, we'll chat GPT. We'll do like an AI generation of him, and we're compilation like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, bro. Dude, that would be great. No, that'd be
see, if anyone ever does a compilation of us saying anything racial, you know it's AI because we never talk about race on this pod. So
dude, this is a race-free episode, unless we're talking about drag racing.
Yeah. So. Bro, you should say, people tell me on stage to not talk about drag, to not talk about race. And I'm like, how am I going to talk about drag race?
How am I going to talk about
my favorite thing in the world?
How am I going to talk about my favorite hobby? Drag racing.
Yeah.
That was good. Can I use that?
Bro, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I was saying it, like, you should do this. Because I just thought of that you could use the race thing and the drag
thing. And I was thinking that too when I said, we don't talk about race.
Yeah, because you said it like a race joke. Because drag racing. Okay. And I was like, oh, bring it together.
Yeah, the two pieces. And it's right there.
Yeah.
Or is that two right there? Is that joke too easy to make? Or has it not been made yet? And it's like there to be made.
You know what I mean? Make it, post it online. You won.
And see, have a timestamp on it. My goal is to do one clip a month.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's a good goal. I like that. One a month.
And then maybe I'll do that for the rest of the year. And then at the beginning of next year, I'll kind of reevaluate. Kind of maybe one every 3 weeks. Because I want to keep pushing myself to get better.
Yeah, and also like I have that video of that joke.
Yeah,
and that joke is from a year ago, pretty much. I told you that kind of when we were starting the pod is when that whole abortion stuff happened in downtown, and so I put the abortion joke in the catalog. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it for a while, and I literally forgot about it. And today, for some reason, I was like, dude, there's another joke I know I shelved for some reason, and I was like,
dang. You just looked back at those.
And I watched it, and it was a year ago. I sucked a year ago. Like, that delivery of the joke isn't the best it could be. It's still hate because it's a good joke. So I'm bringing it back.
That's how you know it's a good joke.
I'm bringing that shit back. I'm going to post it.
Dude, that's how you know it's a good joke. Because then you're like, the joke part of it was the good part. Not the way I delivered it or not the way I didn't deliver it. The way I did it
was pretty made, in my opinion. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was like too rushed, you know. It was just not.
Yeah, you know, not enough like concrete around it.
Yeah, it was just too in a hurry and too like, I don't know. You know, I just sucked. You know, so like in a year you can get way better.
Yeah.
And so get that clip out.
That's pretty cool, bro. That's cool to hear.
I like that, bro. I'm gonna try to do that too.
Let's do it.
One clip a month.
Let's do it, dude.
I like that.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna hold you fucking accountable. And if you don't post a clip by the 31st of a month, then you have to post a clip. You have to post something.
Yeah, you have to.
Even if it's just of you bombing, which you don't do, but
post videos of you bombing. Some people do though.
Or just bomb in general. But like, if you post a video,
I feel like, I don't know, we all bomb for sure.
Yeah, we all bomb for sure. But I haven't seen you had like a bad bomb where it was like your fault.
But that's nice.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it's technically always our fault, but I don't know.
I see what you mean, like responsibility for the bomb.
You know what? I had that bad bomb recently, but I think that you had left for laughs already. It was were you there already, or when I told that lady that had that blue lipstick, and I was like, you got blue lipstick on it. It can't be worse than that.
I wasn't there.
That was probably
I think you told me that.
my bomb recent, and when I listened back to it, actually wasn't bomb because the people in the back laughed.
Yeah.
But I was too in my head about it, and
for sure,
you know, blah blah blah, and I should have bailed on it and just kept going in on her. You know?
Yeah.
I should have bailed on my material. Because then I was like thinking about like, do I keep going in on her? The people in the back can't even hear her. I can hear her though. She's trying to be nice, but she's being annoying. It's like,
yeah, but see, that's still not your fault for having a bomb because you didn't know that she was gonna be annoying.
True, but it's how I handle it.
Yeah,
I picked how I handle it.
See, but see, you grow and you learn from it.
Yeah, but I feel like also you have to bomb, because if you don't bomb, you know, like a bomb is coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
what
you know when you haven't bombed, you're like, all right, I know.
And those are the hardest mics to go to.
Yeah, you're like, a bomb is coming because I haven't bombed in a while. It's just like, you know, it's that time.
Yeah, that's like a comedy period. Like, it's our time of the month to bomb.
Yeah. Hey, that's good, bro. Oh yeah. And sometimes it will be like that, where you're just like, oh, this was a shitty week. Like, the whole week in general was not great. You know,
like in your everyday life.
No, like the mics. You know, like all my sets this week, like
we're just kind of in a lull. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get what you mean.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, you start to get better at not bombing like so fucking like disgracefully.
Yeah,
you know, and, like,
totally.
And like either you having fun while you bomb,
or bombing with some style is at least some fun.
Yeah, or bombing with some style, or like making some people laugh. It's just like you didn't get everybody bombed.
Yeah.
There's like different, you know.
There's like different tiers.
Ranges to the bomb.
To it, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Was it like an atomic bomb or just like a little hand grenade?
Yeah. Or was it what's a small bomb other than a grenade? A firework?
A firework.
Was it a firework?
No, because firework sounds good.
If you're Katy Perry.
Best song ever, hands down. A firework. Bam.
That's pretty inspirational. The firework song by Katy Perry.
Yeah, I mean, do
you ever feel like a plastic bag flying through the wind? Something like that.
I mean,
no, I don't.
I've never really felt like that because I've never been swept up by the wind. That would have to be really strong.
I mean, I'm light, but I'm not that light, you know.
I'm light skinned, but I ain't light.
Oh yeah.
You set me up for that one.
Yeah. Like, dig.
Dude, look, that giraffe is just pissing. You just see that?
No, I didn't see. It changed too quick.
You didn't want to see it. Yeah, the screen did change.
Yeah, these nature videos are a problem.
They're nice though.
Has the camera been going, bro?
That's been going.
Yeah, the camera's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dope. Just checking. Imagine like half the whole vlog was like none.
Just fucked. I don't know, but hey, hopefully we're good.
Yeah, bro. So, what's been going on with you, bro? What's going on in your life and your weekend?
Well, you know, I think the big thing is for me to put out a clip a month. That's kind of like a good direction I want to take things into, you know. And I'm really gonna try to hold myself to this goal, you know.
Nice.
And
that means we gotta record each other's set, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta record each other's set
all the time.
And
I've been thinking. 4th of July is next week, so I'm about to be real American as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? 4th of July, it's honestly one of my favorite holidays.
Is it?
Probably like my second or third.
Oh really? Well,
really?
How come?
It's up there. How come? Because I'm proud to be American. Goddamn, bro. It's different out here.
That was nice. That was respectful.
It's different out here, dude. I love America because we can do stupid shit like this. You know what I mean? You can't do it like this in any other country.
It's a big fact.
Yeah, I can't work a good day job, do this, and do stand-up comedy. Like, that's a good life.
Yeah, in most countries you pick one thing.
Yeah, I can get Chick-fil-A whenever I want.
Except Sundays.
Except on Sundays. God damn it. America's a free country.
One day.
Chick-fil-A isn't closed on Sundays.
It's 2023. Chick-fil-A still closed.
Yo, I'm an atheist. They should open up just for me.
I think that.
That's an atheist joke.
Oh, maybe. What is it?
There's a joke there.
Oh, how that's cheating. Like, how are you a bad atheist? You just like go to Chick-fil-A every now and then. Oh, what do you think about that?
Shit.
No?
Yeah, you
Because remember I said, oh, you're a bad atheist, but you just get hope every now and then. Feel hope. I feel like Chick-fil-A would might hit better.
Yeah. You just drive past the church and want to look inside. No, or you drive past the church and you just happen to read like the sign that they have out, like Jesus loves you, and you just happen to look at it. No. You just happen to say amen after everyone else at the dinner table says a prayer. Just to make everyone feel more comfortable. Like you don't really like you close your ears during the prayer, but then you still say amen.
Or I feel like the good one is like when you're in a near-death experience, then you start praying.
You say goddamn.
Then you start praying.
Yeah.
You know, Anyways.
I'm trying to think of more, but all mine sucked really bad. I just bombed. That was my bomb. That was my time of the month bomb.
It's all good. It's all good.
But it's on the pod. It's not as
It's
hard.
also, and it's also like somebody else's bid. It's like, you don't really care. You're
we talked about this. We talked about this earlier. Like, you have to keep your bits around. You can't really let anyone else influence you too much.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Cause I shelved that bit for a year, man. And then I was like, yo, I remember I had another pretty gassy bit that I just shelved because it was controversial. And then I was like, it was the abortion bit. Super good. So
super good abortion.
And it was funny. I went and I watched a video where I had it, and I had like really longer curly hair.
Yeah, you look like more like.
Kind of want to go back to it.
You look more light skin. More light skin?
Yeah. I think I look more poor. You know what? I got a haircut, man. He's like, bro, you look like you ran into some money, dog. I was like, I think I need to just keep cutting my hair.
That's funny, actually. Dude, you should make that a bit. Like, that's not funny.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I'm really Mexican, if you guys could notice.
Make it Mexican?
Yeah. I'm so Mexican. My homie said, damn, dude, did you get a haircut? I said, no, I don't know. I can't tell your joke for you. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My homie said, did you come across some money recently?
You know, I said,
no, dude, I just got a haircut.
Did you hit the lottery or something? Alright, but you got some bits, bro? Should we do some bits?
I don't have any bits.
You don't have any bits?
I don't have any bits. I've given you all that I had was the drag race. I've been
the drag race for a while. Okay, that's true. That's true.
I haven't cracked it, but now I feel like it's cool. Kind of. I mean, I'm getting there.
Alright, what do you think about this one? I'm actually transitioning right now. I'm in the middle of a transition. But I'm transitioning deodorants.
Oh, dude, that just... Okay,
I'm transitioning deodorants because, you know, like, my deodorants, for some reason, it's like the same thing with, like, my girlfriends. Like, after 6 months, they irritate me.
That's pretty good.
Something like that. Like,
dude, I have a deodorant bit, too, and you just reminded me of it, but I didn't even write it down. Oh man, it's almost on the. It's like, okay, here's where it's a perfect example of similar topic but different joke. And it's also with deodorant. Your brain just reminded me of it. It's like, my girlfriend said she's going to Target the other day and asked if I need anything. I was like, yeah, can you give me a new stick of deodorant? I ran out. And she's like, any specific kind? I'm like, no specific kind. You can pick it out. And she comes back, and it says sensitive right on the label.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is my girlfriend trying to tell me something? I'm being too sensitive? You know, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice.
See, same topic, but different joke.
Yeah. Well, it totally went somewhere different.
Yeah. Like, but see, I feel like I just naturally thought of that because my deodorant does say sensitive.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
was it the native?
Yeah, it's the native.
Sensitive?
Yeah. See, so and I feel like that's enough people kind of know about sensitive deodorant that it's just like it's kind of like right there. I see it, but I just don't know how to make it form into a joke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just got to think on it.
Yeah, you know? Maybe like something like
it's the same way like thinking about someone came up to me and said I had ashy legs the other day. But like, see, that's weird to say, but if you make it like a joke, like I made that joke, I feel like it kind of works.
No, it definitely works. I mean, you're 2 for 2 right now. Like, really? It's 100% success rate.
Damn.
So far, in my opinion.
Thanks, bro. That's funny.
Well, yeah, it did not hit.
Yeah.
You've only done it twice, right?
Yeah.
That's last week.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your evidence.
There's evidence.
But you think that the other one's got legs?
I think both of our deodorant one has legs.
You know, like, it's because I'll start using a deodorant, and it's kind of like, you know, my girlfriend's like, everything's working just fine, and then after 6 months, it just starts irritating me.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, cool. And it's there.
Yeah, and you should say at the beginning, it's working just fine, but just like my girlfriend. You know, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you said? Okay.
Because I feel like irritate can be like, oh, someone irritates you, annoys you, and your deodorant irritates you because it literally burns and shit.
Yeah, so. But you just gotta make sure the front part is like
solid enough. I think that's why I was saying
like solid but short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But I was saying
what if we call the show like something we wanted to call the podcast, like Get to the Jokes comedy show?
Oh, Get to the Jokes comedy show's not bad.
Or like Overtime. Like the overtime show.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like an encore.
The don't run the light show. The please don't run the light.
That kind of sounds like an encore or like a late night show. You know what I mean? Like the overtime.
Yeah, overtime.
But that is kind of cool because it sounds like you can be like the comedians are putting in overtime.
Yeah. Get to the jokes. I think is very solid.
Get to the jokes comedy show. I think that's cool.
I think it's very solid.
Like that could get to the jokes comedy show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. But does it set audience members to heckle? Get to the joke or.
I see what you mean, but
like, are we just setting ourselves up for failure at that point?
I mean, I see what you mean, but at the same time, it's like, well, they should be doing jokes. You know, if you're doing jokes, why is someone gonna say that? And if they do say it, they're just being a dumbass. Roast them anyway.
He said.
But yeah, I think that's. I don't know. I think it's solid.
Bro,
let me run this other bit by you because I need help. I need help, but I think it's got potential. Like, we're gonna get into Christian jokes now. Christian material.
Okay.
I think that Noah, Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
You know, I think that Noah was the original. He was like the first conspiracy theorist friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just because he was like, oh, flood's coming. Everyone's like, yeah, you're tripping. You're on TikTok too much, bro. And then I think that's pretty much kind of just what I have.
Okay, I got you.
But it turns out that your conspiracy theorist friend always turns out to be right. So it's like, kind of want to like.
Here's where I got you. That's a good. Okay, you can tell me if I'm being an asshole or if I'm overstepping. Okay, but here's where I think. I think you need a different front part of the joke. Like that, what you just said is really funny, but you need to set it up. Like the first square, like I see it like as the first square. You need more on the first square, so you need something to compare Jesus and conspiracy theories. You need to say something like
or Noah,
or Bible stories. Here's where I think.
Like it's too direct into it.
Yes, it's too direct into it. You have to say like, there's two types of people out there: people that do conspiracy theories or people that do the Bible. And then you're like, and then you go into your joke. You're like, why can't it be both? Let me tell you why it can't be both.
I see what you mean. Or I was thinking even tying it in with my conspiracy jokes that I have.
See, there you go.
And then being like, I think the first conspiracy theory guy was Noah in the Ark.
See, there you go. See,
because
putting it on top of your other conspiracy jokes is good too. Okay, but you see what I mean? You need like a more.
Because you need
a reason to think about it.
It's like out of nowhere. Yeah, I see what you mean.
See, and I've been trying to do that with my jokes too. See, but it's hard to like see, and this is why it's good to get another run it by someone because then I feel like you can kind of see like the new part of it. Like
the perspective.
It's good to see it.
I'm trying to bring that abortion bit back, and I'm like, where does it fit in my act the best? Like,
after option C.
But that's usually my closer. That's usually my closer.
Well, if it works good, you can make it your like first party closer, and then the ending the ending tag joke on your.
I don't want it to be my closer.
Right. I see what you mean.
But and then it's an abortion joke, so it's like, all right, it shouldn't be the opener either. So it's like it's got to be somewhere in the middle, and it's hard to like, all right, if I actually have like transitions in this here. Where does this random one go? Like, where can I fit it? So I have the audience on my side, and we get a laugh, but we can also move on from the joke and get to the other stuff we want to get to, so that we can close out strong. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it is tough, like, looking at your act as a whole and rearranging it and be like, where do I put this? Where do I put that? This will go better here. Mm-hmm. So, like, for example, I really like starting with lately I've been starting with the story about the car accident.
Yeah.
About the car accident. And I've refined that joke, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's a story, so it's real nice to, like, get into, you know? Yeah. It's nice to get into right away. And then what was my traditional opener, like, for a while for shows and stuff was the premature joke. Right?
Yeah.
The premature joke. So it's like, I realized that premature joke, since it's kind of like a one-liner type deal, if I hit it in the middle of a set, it doesn't hit.
Right.
For some reason, it doesn't hit nearly as hard as if I open with it.
Right, because that joke is so like straightforward. If it's in two like longer jokes, it just feels like a long joke, and then
it just gets a small laugh.
What the fuck was that? And
yeah, it just gets a small laugh, and people are waiting for the other stuff.
I get what you mean.
So I'm thinking about this upcoming show I got in July. Yeah. Should I start with the premature stuff, then get into the stories, blah blah blah, pretty much my new stuff that I've been working on, or should I start with my new stuff, do the premature stuff in the middle, but I know it doesn't hit as hard, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I've been thinking about that, like with this upcoming show, how am I gonna rearrange this these jokes and shit, you know? Like,
I got you.
Because they all hit different, you know, and they're all different lengths. They all are different.
So why have you thought about doing the preemie joke first and then doing your car story?
Yeah, probably.
Is that probably how you do it?
Well, probably because I have...
well, just run on the stage and see how it feels. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just too long to do all that.
Yeah.
Then it would be too long.
I feel like what you might want to... Like, okay, obviously don't take my advice if you don't want to. But, like, why not just, like, run it at one of the mics, even though it's too long, just to see what it feels like. You know what I mean? Just to have, like, the feeling of, like, does this even feel right saying this joke right after this joke?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's what I like to work on when I'm coming up to the show. Like, when the shows are coming up, you know?
Yeah.
It's, like... That's what you want to refine is, like, the order of the jokes and the order of the act and the crispness of
the crisp.
Everything, you know?
I love the crisp.
Yeah, bro. But, watch. Yeah, like, for your show, you're doing, like, 8, right? 7, 8, 10?
7, 8. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm doing, like, 8 to 10, so
dude,
same thing.
So
I'm trying
money.
to do, like, that. That's what I mean by it's too long. Like, I have the first 5 and then the second 5. And it's like, I can only run one at a time at a mic. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you don't get it, per se.
And you don't want to blend them because then you get messed.
Well, like, that's pretty much what I've been doing what you do all year is you're just blending your thing. And when I have a show, I'm like, all right, now let's make it a thing. Yeah. Let's make it an act. You know, put it all together, boom, boom. Because in between, you're, like, playing with it. You're playing with the order and the jokes and the new stuff.
And see, that's kind of what I was doing, like, the past 2 weeks. And now I think I'm still kind of... I think I put it together in a good order. But now it's just kind of feeling that order out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Making some edits.
Yeah.
And then, getting it crisp so that when the show comes, boom.
Fucking crisp.
Ready, Freddy. And then the cool thing... Oh, I was going to say it's on a Friday, but yeah, is there another mic on the Friday?
No, I don't think so.
No more?
I mean, there's Unscrewed the first Friday. No.
Is that the first Friday?
I think it's the first or second Friday, right? I should know.
And that would be the second Friday, so... Maybe.
Yeah, bro. Maybe.
But yeah, bro, so that was some comedy talk. But yeah, bro. Almost as good as writing a new joke is bringing back an old joke. That, like, you you literally forgot about, you know? Yeah. It feels almost as good.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
You're excited to go tell it again. You're like, oh, I'm way better now than when I wrote that joke. I can do that joke way better. Yeah. You know? Yeah, you feel like you have more ability. Yeah. No, that's cool. Watch, I'll show you the video right now. Fucking, it's not bad. But I just look funny, like my hair's all curly. Yeah. Like my hair's all curly and long, the sides are all crazy and shit. Dang. Looks more like that dyslexic pimp. Dyslexic pimp. So what should we name the episode? Dyslexic Pimp. What was the other one? Furry fashion show. No, what was the other one before that? Or maybe it was after that, but it was a really good one. That we were like, oh yeah, that should be the title. Fuck. Drag racing? Something along the lines. Maybe we gotta listen back to it. We will, but you know. No, we won't. No, we won't. No. What do you think? Where are we at? An hour? I think we're past. Sheesh, fool. We went long, bro. Oh, damn, we could have wrapped this up. I know. We could have split it 2 episodes. Yeah. Anyways, that was a good one. I think so. It was chill time. Good time at Brownie the Downie. Hope you guys enjoyed. A good old goofy time from your goofy guys. Yep. Bunch of goofballs and... goofies. I got the goofy balls. I got the long balls. I'm long ball and he goofy ball. And that is Brownie the Downie. Long shark. Long short, is that? Long short? Long short. I have a long shirt. Long balls, short cock. Long balls, short cock. Praise God. Happy 4th of July. Is that premature or is it going to come on 4th of July? It'll probably come right out. Next week. You're right. Happy 4th of July, yo. Praise. Happy Hanukkah.